Hey, week 6 picks. The Kansas City Chiefs are at home playing against the Denver Broncos. Everybody's talking about Russell Wilson is distracted by being married to Sierra. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if his productivity has dipped or if it's something else, the team, whatever it is. But the Kansas City Chiefs have won the Super Bowl past couple of years, been in the Super Bowl the past 3 or 4 years. So I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs against a struggling Denver Broncos team by 10 points. Tennessee Titans is playing at home against the Ravens. I'm going to take the Ravens on the road and Lamar Jackson for 4 points. This is a tough one here. Atlanta Falcons is at home. They're playing against the Washington Commanders. These two teams, in my opinion, I just cannot get a gauge on. So I'm going to stick to the principles of picking the home team. I don't know. I think the Falcons won the last game. I think the Commanders lost. Once again, this could be the one that come back to bite me for sure. I just don't know. But I'm going to take the Falcons in 3 points. Chicago Bears playing against the Minnesota Vikings. Now, the Bears did win their last game against the Commanders. Something positive happened. Does that mean there's going to be a click and there's going to be something that happens all the time for my favorite quarterback, Justin Fields? I don't know, but I'm going to take the Vikings on the road. They should be due for a win by 6 points if they can quit turning over the football. Cincinnati Bengals, who I think arguably still is the best team, second best team in the AFC conference, the whole deal. So I'm going to take the Bengals at home. They're starting to get on a roll by 8 points against the Seattle Seahawks. My Cleveland Browns are playing against the San Francisco 49ers, who are as hot as a team can be. My Cleveland Browns have been on a 2-week break. They had a bye week, which gave them 2 weeks to get prepared for the 49ers. The Cleveland Browns are playing at home. The 49ers came off of a great win, a great high lift off of beating the Dallas Cowboys. I think they have a dip because of everything that I just named. I know Nick Chubb is not playing. I realize that. I don't know if Deshaun Watson is playing quarterback or not, but I'm going to take the Cleveland Browns by 1 point. The Houston Texans are now starting to roll, and they're playing against the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to take C.J. Stroud and the Texans by 3 points over the Saints. Jacksonville Jaguars, they're hot in another country, in another continent. So I'm going to see if they can still keep that going. They're playing a division foe, the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts, I don't know if Minshew is still the quarterback or not. If he is, he's more dangerous than Richardson is. So Minshew could still be playing quarterback, but I probably can see myself being bit if I'm going to pick the Jacksonville Jaguars by 2 points. I'm going to take the defense. The Miami Dolphins, the speed team, they're playing against the Carolina Panthers. So I'm going to take the Miami Dolphins at home by 5 points against the Carolina Panthers. The Las Vegas Raiders are playing at home against an extremely struggling William Belichick-led New England Patriots squad. Now, who knows what's going on? So everybody now is starting to say, was it Tom Brady? Probably. Is it William Belichick? Taking the Raiders by 7. Even though the rule is the team that won last week and the team that lost last week, usually the team that lost last week would beat the team that won last week. It's really simple. I hope y'all understood that. So, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I don't know what they're doing. I'm not sure. But I do think that Baker Mayfield is very positive. That's probably going to be a game I would love to watch. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Detroit Lions, who are on the road. I'm going to take the Lions on the road by 4 points. The Los Angeles Rams, I'm going to take them by 5 points against the Arizona Cardinals. The Jets, I'm going to take the Eagles on the road by 7 points to beat the Jets at home. For the Sunday night game, I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills by 14 points over the New York Giants. I do not know what the Giants are doing. Quarterback Daniel, I think that's his name, he just holds the football in his hand, patting it, waiting for there to be a resurrection. And he's waiting, and he needs to throw the ball. It doesn't seem to happen. I probably can get there in time for a pass rush after being mauled by, what's the animal, the guy that's amazing for the San Francisco 49ers, Trent. Yeah, so the last game, the Chargers, the Los Angeles Chargers, coached by the young man who I had an opportunity to work with at John Carroll, but I'm going to have to take the Cowboys by 9 points after the shellacking that they just took recently. So I got the Cowboys by 9 for Monday night. This is my weekly picks, week 6. Love y'all.